Okay, hello everybody. I am back. I know it's been a little while since I've played this game, but we're back. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. We're gonna play a little bit of the Outer Worlds here, uh, and hope everybody's having a good day. I have to get right into it here. I believe we were about to leave this place, but as I recall. Yes, the completionist in me is saying there's still one quest left. So we need to do that one before we can leave. So let's go do that one. Hello, Lily. Welcome in. Hope you are having a good day as well. I don't even really remember what this quest is about, so I should probably go look at that. Find the 3 volumes. We already found one. Roddy mentioned her father reading a volume when he was working at the cannery. The log on the receptionist desk of the geothermal plant mentioned in the plant's repair bay. Copy of the manual down in a place called the pit. Pit. That's probably where that crazy guy was. I guess we'll go find out. Alright. I see how much of this I remember from last time. Hey, little guy. What's going on? Are you leading me to it? Are you gonna take me to the pit, bud? I mean, I'll follow you. Where are we going? Oh, I lost. Oh, there you are. Where are we going? You're gonna take me to the pit? I think this is the pit, actually. It's kind of funny. I must split off from you, my friend. Maybe not. Hold on. Oh, he was right all along. What a little guy. He's telling me the right way to go. Here's where your thing is. Oh, I think I need to go down. Now I need to break out. Yeah, me too. They're called sprats, and they are cute. And they just kind of run around. Okay. I reckon this is the pit. Or know what else. Ooh, a weapon. Hello, friend. I'm taking your stuff. I hope that's okay. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Alright, time to go. Up and out. Let's see. That spread knew where I was going. Took me straight to the pit. Didn't look back. Just took me straight here. He knew why I was here. It'd be pretty cool if you could bring one onto the ship with you. I feel like that should be an option. Okay, where's the other? Oh, the cannery, right. So let's fast travel to the city. Okay, now we have to go to the cannery. infamous Saltuna cannery. Be cool if you could put a cute sweater on it, Gus. With a little teeny little hood. Just a little miniature hoodie for this rat. Gotta keep him warm after all. So it must be on the other side of this wall. It's locked. Let's go around. There it is. Hello.
Hey, you made it. Had a word with the constable yet?
I don't remember who you are, so just gonna leave. Where do we have to go now? Probably out. Yeah. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Yep, that sounds about right. This whole town has been corporate propaganda, corporate owned whatnot. Let's see. Probably have to go back to the deserter camp. Can't fast travel while near hostiles. Well, you're not hostile, and you're not hostile. Where are the hostiles? That is the question. Okay, I still am not seeing any hostiles, and now we can fast travel, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay, put the gun away to go talk to people if I have to. Alright,
I'm
Thomas.
glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership.
Today's your lucky day.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found
Ironical.
this myself.
It's
2 whole
close.
data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Yes, don't forget my payment. But I've got more.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
But wait, there's more.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
I mean, it
That's
was.
a complete
She
set.
didn't lie to you.
All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Just a little contraption. Okay. Is there a workbench around here? There it is. It's like right here. Convenient. Tinker. Oh. Make it do more damage. Interesting. Repair. Weapon parts. Please do repair that item. Why is it only showing me weapons? What about armor? Oh, click the icon. Right. Right. That makes sense. Okay. So gadgets. Electro charged surface. Stuns and damages melee attackers. Alright. Let's do it. Think I have anything else? Alright. Cool. Well, let's see. Can we repair this to 9 repair parts? Yeah. This repairing does not come cheaply here. Okay. So now we are done. Everything that is on this particular area, planets, whatever. So now we can leave. On our good old ship, the Unreliable. Looks like it used to be called the Reliable, but must not have been very reliable. Alright,
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Rude. Yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Hmm.
Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Oh, level up. Good. Alright. 10 points. I never know what to go in. These. So do viewpoints. Tech. Points in range. We'll get that. Time dilation, location effects. Okay. 2 more points available. I don't know. We'll go dialogue. Why not? I like talking out my way out of situations. Hitting enemies in different locations during dilation maims or cripples those body parts. Huh. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, across the cargo bay. Wait, there was no ladder. Well, where are the ladders? Oh, right there. Okay. Workbench down there. Here, this looks vaguely engine-like. Installed the power regulator. Oh yeah, now it's engineering. We'll let it rev up here a little bit. Okay. I guess that's what it's supposed to be doing. Good. Good. All looks good. I, as the captain of the ship, say we're good. I haven't even gone exploring the rest of the ship. I should probably do that. Cargo bay and engine room. Upstairs. Captain's quarters are sealed. To me, the captain. Heck. Should talk with Ada about that. Sealed. Sealed. So much stuff is sealed. 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 What in the heck? Common area. a ladder. Some doodads. Also sealed. My companions are also nowhere on this ship, which is a little concerning, but uh, considering their icons are still there, I'm gonna assume that they're alright. Mrs. Catherine, yeah, I know. Well, I gotta talk with Ada and have her let me in to my own quarters.
What can I do for you, Captain?
It's not an option though,
All
so
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
sounds good. Let's get out of here. With dramatic music. Here we go. Look at those little paddles. Are they even doing anything? Let's see why this has the name of unreliable.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay, good. I do need to hear from him.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal
Unnatural
side effect of thawing,
drippage?
I assure you.
What the heck does that mean? Yeah, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Her eyes are
What you
dead.
saw
Yeah,
in
her eyes are
Emerald
dead,
Vale
but
is happening all across the colony. Food
she's also
shortages, lack of
unblinking. She was
supplies,
blinking
basic
when she
necessities.
talks to me,
We're dying. The
but
chairman,
not
the minister,
anytime
and all
else.
their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us
Guess that's what
undo the
happens
board's
when
mistakes. They can
an
help us
AI
set
tries
things
to
right.
create a human face.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on
Dead
Monarch.
eyes.
I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
You want me to get involved with the black market?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay, that's not a no. I don't like the idea of working with a criminal.
Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime, well then,
I guess if
throw
you're
me in
stealing from
Tartarus.
corporations,
Plenty of ways to
then
make money in
perhaps it's
Halcyon,
okay.
you know. Not all are above board. Oh, above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it?
Yeah, hilarious.
Ah, well, sophisticated humor, puns. Appreciation of puns is a sign of advanced intellect, you know.
Oh, everyone keep that in mind. That is important for everyone to know.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition.
Why are they
Hence, Miss Gladys
confiscating them?
Culkelly.
What's at Stellar Bay that they don't like? What's stopping me from leaving altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead
Oh,
before
right.
you make it to the nearest star.
I need my hyperdrive. I mean
Look,
skip
I
drive.
admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're
Oops.
stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the hope.
Fine, I'll go talk to
I'll
your
send her a wireless. Let her know you're
contact.
coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, yeah. I can't get in there, but that's okay. What is this thing?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply,
Cutting-edge
the
tech,
holographic
but it has
shroud
limits.
uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
What are the limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation.
Okay.
When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Cool.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
No, I'm sure that
The
it
board's
is.
only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
And now she's blinking again. Now she's talking to me. Okay, where's my nav? Oh, here it is. Wow, that's a lot of places that will eventually unlock here. Terra 2. This is a Groundbreaker. Should go look at. Okay. It's a little late for this particular pop-up, but alright. Let's see if I can go get into the captain's quarters now. No, I can! Hooray! Edgewater Employment Community. Why do I have a Adelaide's deserters' dreams of an independent life without board oversight? You tell them important lesson never dream. What? We brought them together. It's a little harsh. She's now going to be in charge of the whole town. I think that she would like that. Holographic shroud projects the disguise on you and your companions. It gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge. Okay. Cool. Good. It's rather sparse. Accommodations. Nothing there. Okay.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
It's like an old-timey like camera. Very futuristic, I guess. I don't know. Technology, my friends. Oh. Welcome. You're here.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
It's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user
Pronouns.
is acceptable.
Hello. I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider
Why
this
is
facsimile convincing.
what talking like that? What? Oh, I don't know. I think she was testing it, but I could be wrong. Parvati will be fixing
I
you.
am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Naturally.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Hmm.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
How was that funny? I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not
Oh.
normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad.
Test.
They were real unhappy with us.
Can't take a test for everything.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Alright, well. You like tinkering, but you don't like being on a schedule. I can understand that.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. Oh, I miss him, sure enough, but he's a fond memory. I was right beside him when he passed, holding his hand. Talking about him makes me smile. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright. On my note. Time to travel. Let's go to this groundbreaker. Oh, look at us go.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
There it
Feel free to
is.
disembark.
Free to disembark. Alright, well. Let's go then.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that
Okay.
maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
That sounds
I
like a
don't got
good
much
idea.
experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure,
Thanks,
we can
Captain.
go over there.
I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
No problem.
Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. I'm good. Alright.
Stay safe out there.
You? Okay, they're already selected. Okay. First, let's go talk to the engineer. Where is somewhere, but this map doesn't show it.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Just as you remember. What? The heck is that supposed to mean?
This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Customs and inspection.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Wonderful.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Probably. So, how do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Shines like a commode? That's a interesting metaphor.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Alright, well, I'll go talk to him.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Stop bugging you. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we're
Be
good.
seeing you.
Tennyson, So going over to there, workbench. Welcome.
Can we
Welco. What? You want to talk too, huh?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Translate. Oh, right, the book that I found
I've
for
been
you.
thinking on that.
Forgot.
There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. How do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Easily hackable. Yes. How is it that you're such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Secular
I meditated,
skills.
led sermons,
Huh.
provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Yeah, he's super sus. I completely agree. But I don't have any other options for
Thank
my
you,
party
Captain.
yet, so he sticks around for now. Holy cow.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Hello, advertising drone. This is our future. Advertising drones and advertisements everywhere. Bell's Shells. Let's go there. Bell's Shells. What do you got? Oh, like
You know that
weapons. I
sound when
get
you've
it.
snapped on an injector clip?
That man is from the Empire. Yes.
That's how you know your
Agreed.
weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit of
Why, it gets
modifying?
you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heat
No,
sink to
maybe
bump
she
up
has
rate of fire.
bullet shells or something.
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
So I can replace it, but I lose the first one in the process.
So,
Can't buy a
what can I
conch.
get you?
Yeah, I would love to have a conch. Just a giant conch shell that I could just blow and terrify people before going into battle. Revolver, double machine guns. I don't even know what I have right now. Do I have any junk? What do I do with junk? Sell the junk. Get a baseball cap. Alright. What am I even using? Assault rifle, light pistol, bolter pistol, grenade launcher thing. Shock stick. Why is it got, it's all fancy like, it's got the gold background and the gold outline. Must be important. We'll equip it. We'll equip it. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Rest and go. Med bay. Waste. More stuff. Corporate
Go back to
troopers.
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
This must be the commode.
These stairs are board property.
Conch.
Have you seen this man? Ramon offers
You say it like conch. I think I've heard it that way too. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Thought there'd
But,
be more
you know.
machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
That's how I say it.
Could spend all day in here and not have
Conch.
looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
I don't know, that's just what came to mind.
Junlei
First,
Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
nope, no problems.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. No, I'll tell you.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Why
You
do
see a lot
they
of the same
originate?
faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
Why does what originate?
You seem different. So welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
Oh,
What can I
where?
do for you?
I was just thinking...
I have no
I
idea.
haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
That's alright.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh!
Seem a
your
bit
name's
flustered,
pretty too. I
Parvati.
should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester.
Always are.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board won't stand it here either.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Punch are native to North America, the Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean. Caribbean? So, around here. I didn't realize that.
That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
So, kill them.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
That's true. So I'm pronouncing it the UK way, apparently. Conch. Well, it's weird.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Of course. I'll give you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay, return to the unreliable. So that one's done for now. Locate a security terminal.
This is Halcyon News.
Rizzo's knock you out log. A CCN 76 yuck. It's time for a KYO.
Whoa. Why did we run all the future just gonna be okay? Speaking the King's English. I don't know, but maybe that's the Canadian in me. Probably is.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew I mean, the scholar shipped in and out with.
So somehow I need to get a disguise.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Bounty,
Got a
this
hot
you
one for
say?
you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Don't sound so excited about it.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we
Paying
got pointed
fines
toward
with
the back
life
bays.
insurance.
You want the
Oh, the back
reward?
bays.
Do the legwork.
I gotta go there anyway. Yeah, I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post,
rude.
I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Fine. Okay, so I have to get inside there. Oh, here's an ID cartridge just sitting here. Convenience. So it's supposed to be kind of a tutorial in how to use this shroud thing. Restricted access. Holographic disguise activated. Temporary access to restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Okay. Every voice actor sounds like Bangalore. It's now that you mention it. Wait, what?
Your sights out, friend.
Where's the security terminal? This is it? How do I get back there? Oh. Oh. I have one less pick than I need. Or a security, whatever skill. Dang. Shoes that I pick up, probably can't get back there either. Alright, well, let's get out of here before we get interrogated. Okay, can't do that one yet. So, let's see. Dorset in sick bay. Bounty listing Captain McRed. Back bays, back bays. Let's go talk to sick bay. That was back over here. Rest and go. Spacer's choice. Mid bay.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't. Daniel.
I am not.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Sure
If
am.
you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, that's what I am sent here to tell
You
you.
must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's
Our
Irion?
delivery man.
Oh,
A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
dates. I can try to find
I'd
him.
be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
That is not where we
You
are
look
now.
out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
So I guess we'll just have to move along to something else. Since I can't leave, apparently. Let's go to the back pages. How do we get to the back pages? No, no thing on the map there. Keep going here.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
This band. Alright, let's go to the back pages. Miracle on the Frontier. Okay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now.
Our realm.
We'll parley with the king.
Better pull this out just in case. Heck do you want?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
Okay, weirdo.
Nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came
Sounds
with the
like
crew.
you gotta kill him.
We got plenty of space
First.
to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Okay. There's a bounty on your head.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
You sure are, buddy.
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted
Carnal
me to have something
understanding.
to remember her by.
Yeah, I prefer my humans to be a little. Yeah, yes. If it's gonna be anything, it definitely needs to be well done.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
Here for some parts.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells.
Oh, exhaust
Making
fumes.
this broken angel fly again.
I have it on good authority that it's pretty good scent.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I am not going to bribe. It's a big bribe. Well, I guess I'll kill you anyway.
Huh? Heard something.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh, okay. Forgot that I put a scope on this thing. Oops. Holy cow. How did you get back here? You snuck right up on me. Now loot everything. Call you out like that and then move on. I didn't even know if you heard me.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place.
Yes, that is certainly true. You do hear everything. Alright. Level up some more. Apparently my speech still needs to be higher. Getting checks that are 40. Let's see. 40. Should probably do some defense. That would probably be a good idea. Perks. So we got 1, 2, 2. Or Solid World Dilation lasts longer. I'm not gonna be alone. Sprint speed. Companion crits. Science weapon magazine damage. Ooh, plus base armor rating might be nice. Carrying capacity. I don't even know if I'm even close to my carrying capacity. Oh, there we go. 71 out of 100. That's terrible. Lower vendor prices. I think added XP from companion kills. So more XP means more leveling, and more leveling means, I don't know, good stuff. Oh, I only have 4 shots left. Maybe you have heavy ammo. Okay, where are these parts? That right here. Ooh.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
These guys are intense. This way somewhere. Lie down here. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
McRed's dead. Option number 1, I see.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it
And
is.
relatively
You meet a
quiet.
guy, get used to his quirks, and then
Okay.
blam.
Fortunately, I can't turn my mic up anymore. I move it a little closer. Turn down the game audio too, so maybe that'll help. Let's see. I came to grab some radiator parts.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Game audio is also quiet. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to boost past 100. So hopefully...
Nice.
Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Can, because I was that person. Still kind of am that person, I guess. Let's see. Need to get up there somehow? Can't. Oh, come on. It's mine. A ladder. There we go. Oh, stairs. Hi, Nay. How's it going?
Won't get any mercy from me.
I hope you're having a good day. Ah, here's the parts.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Guess we could have snuck here if we really wanted to. Heavy ammo, good. Need ammo. I'm gonna sell my stuff here soon. Oh no. Okay, good. At least the audio's good there. Hopefully you can figure out your capture card. I'm assuming that's what it is. Guess I don't know. Where are we?
CNP Borsted Baked Beans.
I don't know. Could be the computer speakers, who knows. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see if I can figure out how to... This guy has a very weird mask, sorry. Couldn't get past it. This guy has a moon for a face.
I'm sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra
This could be one of the creepiest vendors that I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
See what you
Have a
got
look.
for sale. Okay. I need to sell some things. Let's see here. What weapons am I not using? When did I get this? Oh, the flamethrower. That's the flamethrower he was using. Got it. What do I sell? E. Right, Xbox. Oh, gotcha. I wish that I could help, but I've never used one of those, so I don't know how to hook it up. How can I tell what I've equipped? I guess it just won't show me the things that I've equipped. That's handy.
Have you tried? Don't take my word for it. Have a look.
It's mine. Maybe sell. I'm gonna keep this one and put it in the ship, I think. I haven't looked at armor recently. I should look at that. See if there's anything better. I feel like from the limited research that I've done, I feel like there's an HDMI out on the capture card that you pull into your computer, I think, and then somehow capture that in OBS. I guess I don't know. Third monitor. Ah, yes. That makes sense. 7, 9, 3, 19, whatever. Dang. Yep, that's how I roll. I don't know anything until I remember it, and then I remember it and say it. You should be used to that by now. Nine. I just don't know if that information is relevant. to anything that's needed.
Looking for some space or don't... have a look.
It's going good so far, I think. The weekend we had some home issues yesterday. Had to get a new water tank for our well water system here at the house, so that was a little irritating yesterday morning, but fortunately that was a relatively quick fix and we're back now and we're good. Oh, I should go talk to Junlei. She's back here. How's the rest of your weekend been, aside from your issues with the capture card?
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Got the parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
That's exactly true. Our water pressure was terrible, and now that we got this new tank, it's like, can't even tell you.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship.
It's crazy.
You
You don't know how bad it is until you've got it.
Aside from fires.
Got it back. Until you've
I'm
got
genuinely heartened to hear
good
that.
pressure.
Thank you.
So true.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Any ammo. Okay, armor and weapon parts. That's important. Those. No ammo though. Let's go back. Let's go back to Bell's shells, perhaps. Perhaps I can get some ammo
Ooh,
from her.
someone has got to talk with Chief Tennyson about the thermostat around here. Whew, ain't gonna be me. So, you buying?
Ah, yes, good, you got ammo. Okay. Moving on.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
That looks like I might fall if I go through that, or I might get fall damage if I go through that window. Should probably take this elevator instead. Keep clear of the... Oh. fighting a swarm? What in the heck? Here, another one. I don't know where they are.
Everyone all right?
Well, somebody killed them. Alright. Good enough for me.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Yes.
Fast if you can.
Weekends are for relaxing, although D&D sounds exciting also. And potentially relaxing? I don't know. I don't know what your D&D sessions are like. Mine tend to be pretty chill, but yours might not be. Hard.
System.
Whoa, careful.
Incoming!
Incoming? Where? Hear them.
Target lost. Unable to locate target.
Yeah, I don't see them. They must be
Images are available at additional cost.
below us. Oh, come on.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Sustained.
Whoa. So that's one way to do it. I don't really know where I'm going. I feel like I should be down there. I don't know how to get down there. Oh yeah, the door was barred. I guess we just go over the side. Well, we can't. Just want to go over this guardrail. Oh, here's a ladder. These ladders are so inconspicuous. Oh good, hopefully she did.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
I'll fix you right up!
Always loot everything. Okay, cycle the droplet pumps. Fixed. Successful.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you.
Once I found my way, it's not gonna be that difficult. It's a pretty straightforward place. Have to go down this ladder that I forgot about. I don't know what that terminal is. Go up. I like how it cuts out the nice background music just to play the elevator music when you're in the elevator. And then goes back to it once you get out of the elevator. Oh.
This is Halcyon News. regularly scheduled
Alright, we did it.
for the fall.
My boys are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Good.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh. Premium meds, eh? Okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, the bouncy. Right, security terminal. My security skill wasn't high enough, I don't think. Or my something. Some hack. Yeah, hack skill. Unfortunately, not high enough. So I just need to level up so that I can increase it a little bit. Just gonna take that. She's not paying anything. Edna!
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown.
Is the
We're going
final
offline in
countdown.
3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or, sometime dire soon.
36 is not that soon. 36 weeks.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Guess that sounds where I come in.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I can check it out.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Leisure
And I'll
reading.
need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup
An
data.
instruction manual.
I gotta
Leisure
forward
reading.
any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Right.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alright. Well, that's another thing that requires me to leave the station, which I still can't do. So, time to go talk to Sunita and turn in this bounty. Who reads manuals? I do. I do. Everyone should.
Rizzo's purple berry jam. A flower shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it. Do it. You can do it.
Oh no.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. Ah, a shame. But I won't hold it against you. The lighter's enough to file for the insurance payment.
Sounds good, Nate. Hope it's easy to find one.
I'll call it
Hope you
justice
find one
served.
quick.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to this bored person. Oh, I don't have that command set up. I should set that up though. Okay, sounds good.
Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I'm
This.
my whole life.
This is an Empire building. We have reached the Empire. Holy cow. Look at this. This is the Empire, for sure.
Military service does
This guy with his mustache.
tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be owned by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Wish I could four-stroke
Something
him.
happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Should have brought my lightsaber, obviously.
Oh no.
He's dead.
This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep.
Ah, that's
Sure
just
did.
like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
You don't want to know.
You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go,
That was easy.
I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
Yeah, he's the guy that I'm working
Anything
with.
at all?
But yeah,
You
what's the
haven't read
problem
the
with him?
posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What? How would the
It's
board have
personal
your head?
business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Can't do
It's
that.
fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Have fun with that. Okay. Pull off stealth. pull up. No. Defense. Melee. Haven't done anything to melee. I should probably increase that at least a little bit. Okay, so now we should be able to go back to the restricted area. We can get to that security terminal. Hopefully.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Orange. You got your punch right here.
Here we go. Huh? Oh wait, I need to go this way. Okay. At least this thing lasts for a decently long amount of time. So that I don't have to worry about.
Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
You'll do the rest. Eject data cartridge. Exit.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Okay.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vipar.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
I suppose so.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. This requires going back to the Unreliable. This means going somewhere else. Going somewhere else. Going somewhere else. So this is the only one that's left here. The main quest. Save that for last, as always. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Let's go this way.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Those little jingles. I know it's supposed to be like corporate nonsense, but
Ooh, can we rent
we
an
love
upstairs room?
we love an old-timey jingle. Or at least I do. I don't know about you guys. Heavy ammo, yes, good. Good. Hello, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Without a single natural ingredient. Also without an oven. How are these cookies being made? I am confused. Phineas.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
They're just cakes of
Lucky for us,
probably
Groundbreaker's a free
just
port.
little
We're
bricks of
outside the
sugar.
board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000. No. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Sassy, sassy. Alright, tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that
Yes,
one.
we've talked.
On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Aunt Cleo.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Okay. So why would they send a distress signal?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I mean, that's sound logic.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that.
Yeah, good.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Your famous sugar cakes. Sugar chunks. Alright, yeah, you
Oh,
can count
bless
on me.
your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
View the recording on your
Don't
ship.
forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What do you have for
Won a
sale?
copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
You beat her in arm wrestling? Oh. Alright. Whoa. That is a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Salvager's helper. Yeah, no kidding. You don't mess with the old ladies, it's true. They know too much. They know everything. Okay, so investigating the distress signal on Terra 2, which is the same as... Oh, none of these. Okay. Now let's go back to the ship for now.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Rizzo flavored Purple Berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Stevedore. Stevedore? Stevedore. I don't know how to say that word, but it's a very old-timey word, and
Got my sights on you.
I'm not sure what it means.
Hey, Mr. Vicar. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who would.
just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Wow, rude. I like you less and less, my friend Vicar. Who are you?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
And why? Yeah, you're pretty eager.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright. Why?
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
A speech?
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Okay. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
You won't like the Victor guy.
Sorry.
Vicar. Not Victor. Vicar.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Why did you change your voice for your motto? I want you to continue for sure.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
Man, interviews should just go like that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I mean, you're better than the Victor, dude. I called him Victor again. Vicar. Alright, yeah.
Wow.
You're better. For sure.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I hope not. I'll see you back on the ship.
Really?
Next.
We're picking up strays now?
Look at that.
Yes.
A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Alright. What can you do? You have a grenade launcher. Okay. Toss ball stick. 11 armor. Give you these goggles? Sure, why not? Perk. Bonus persuade, sure. Weapon mix, mode, aggressive, perfect. Alright. Back to the ship. Okay. Now let's go talk to our buddy about Junlei.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my datapad, and well, She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It's not so good. Comes from the heart, perhaps?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
That's good. Sounds like she likes
I
you.
don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past.
Fair enough.
The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Well, they're rude. Yeah, it's a hell of a time.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Okay.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Absolutely. I don't know if drinking is going to solve this problem.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit.
We haven't even left the Groundbreaker
I'm
yet.
full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah, it's better to do it with supervision, I suppose. And we're back. And we're gonna go... Last Hope.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 pork taco bar.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
That's a very good question.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Oh, wow! You remembered! Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Alright,
Well,
what's
she
got you
talked about
unsettled?
another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What did she actually write?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Yeah, let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Easy way to get answers.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? Of course. Wouldn't you be?
People don't like that. People don't like who I am, then they're not for
I
me.
envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Are we gonna go talk to her?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah, don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
He's right down the hallway, but I
Thanks
guess
for
so.
hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we got it. It's called The Ship. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to her again. Next stage in this story.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the
Good.
drinks we tried I even liked. I guess
Good.
it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So it was a big misunderstanding.
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
All right. Good job. Holding the attack button, you charge up a power attack. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a sweep attack. Okay. So we need one more. Plus carrying capacity. Haven't been encouraged yet. Yeah, that'll do the one. We always like lower prices. All right. Well, I think on that note, I'm going to be done streaming for the day. I hope everybody enjoyed the time here, and I'm not sure when the next time I will be streaming is. I haven't really, I need to figure out a schedule and try to stick to it, but until then, hopefully I will be on relatively soon, and if not with this game, hopefully a collab or something. So thank you everybody for being here. Nay, if you're still here, I hope that you found your power cord. And I will see all of you again soon. Bye.